MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box now.
Center fielder, number 3.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6, swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stride. In, Didi Gregorius looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for route number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Bohr backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
So stepping in.
Designated hitter, Hunter.
First offering on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The one scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Chase Headley. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Granderson going back on it, in to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. So striding forward now. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a little tapper. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Line softly toward the hole, and one gone. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Cano has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Tim Beckham.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In is Curtis Granderson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Granderson.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's on the move, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Granderson around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. One out and a runner on second base. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Heading after it is Margot. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
The batter, left fielder.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. That's inside. 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody.
Designated hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. From the belt, the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. Cano for 1. Throw won't get him.
He's sick.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Inside, ball 1.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder, Chris
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Headley's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor is after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First offering on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 1.
At the plate, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's inside.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Center fielder, number 1.
Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Juan Nicasio answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Seven runs, an equal number of hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. To second for one. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for one.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Jake Lamb will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
into the box, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Parra has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chase Headley, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is line to left. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gamble. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. Right side. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Margot on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1 to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Margot going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Third baseman, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Digging in once again, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Young Jr.
This one for the shortstop Gregorius. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder, number 4, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball whipped down the first base line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot's under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Left fielder.
Mike Morin comes on to pitch now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 64.
Corey Spangenberg is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 4 home runs, 18 driven in.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble. He's got it 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back to the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Taylor.
Number 36 takes the mound. As he's been called upon.
Number 36.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
First baseman number 7.
Striding in, Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a foul pop behind the plate. Darno is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Last time through was a base hit.
Nelson Cruz.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Robbie Cano now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Steve Pierce. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Eric Ivar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 0-2. And Ivar swings and misses, and he's set down for out number 1. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. First offering on its way. Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Tim Beckham.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3. Kyle Lewis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Joehl98 Grandal swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong